When you have total freedom, then time warps. It is enriched. It becomes regal and royal and colorful. Traveling the world is an ongoing lesson that you make your dreams come true.
The whole trip was like a goal for us, and we did everything in our power to get there.
You do these things because you feel that for the betterment of your life, and you never know what's going to happen.
We are crazy. I mean, we are insane.
If this is average, then we're here. You know, we're not even on the fucking scale.
We're average financially. We manage to bring magic from what we make. Here on the road, one of the things that you open up to people, I was a big guy hugging everybody.
I'm not pretending ever to be perfect. In the travel commercials, you know, none of those women have acne. I have acne.
What are things that are the same?
Smiles. Smiles and kindness. No kid I know traveled to the world, so now here I am. We're traveling the world because we're alive today.
Whoa, the nomadic family has reached their third continent. We just entered our third year on the road, and we just came back from swimming with the whale sharks. You know, these are one of those days where we say, oh my God, thank God we're traveling the world.
The best thing that traveling done, it's the bonding in a family.
I think the fact that we hang out a lot gives us a really beautiful and rare opportunity to be a primary influence on who our children will be. I'm constantly surprised to what extent we can make our dreams come true and to how rustic and dirt cheap we can do this trip. But we live in the river. We are basically there every day. We haven't had running water here in the village for, I think, 2 weeks. I love it that our kids have been exposed and have lived deeply immersed in cultures of people all over the world. I think that has been an amazing gift for them. Children have decided that they want to attend school with the indigenous kids. We get to know the neighbors, we get to know the people, the children. We feel like a part of the community.
It's those connections that make the place special.
I think I'm just like any person in the world. If we have friends or people we know or places we settle down not leaving, it's a little hard sometimes.
The kids started talking about their birthdays and how they're really upset that they don't have any friends to invite to their birthday.
We don't live the standard life. It makes us more vulnerable to doubt. It's a very unconventional childhood.
It's just already like too much being together because we're traveling and we don't have really a way to run from it.
This place is getting crowded and crowded every day.
It's late, we've been on the road forever. All three of you right now are getting in the shower, okay? Without arguing with me and making more issues, okay? How does perfect hell occur when everything should be picture perfect?
The idea of the Annapurna came because we wanted to do some trekking, and we thought that's going to be the ultimate trekking in the whole world.
I saw hanging bridges, beautiful trees, waterfalls.
I mean, you're exposed to amazing things you don't see anywhere.
I mean, Annapurna Circuit has been amazing, it's been challenging. It's been, without exaggeration, 7 hours of exercise a day.
It's just tiring and it's hard to breathe and it's exhausting.
It started to get a little intimidating. We're in the middle of, you know, the Himalayan mountains and you can't just like snap your fingers and be out.
Are we doing something extreme? Is that good for our kids? Like,
The whole trip is extreme, Gabi.
I sometimes wish I would home with my friends in school, what a kid does.
In Israel, it's expensive. It's ironic. I don't know if I can afford living at home.
I had a lot of fears going back to so-called normal life.
Okay, fuck and a half. This is our first sirens. And that means get in the bomb shelter now. That means there's incoming missiles. Go, 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 go. Stay down there, stay there.
I'm shaking like, and my heart is beating like, so I start crying.
I don't want us to be, this is reality for our life here. We traveled the world for 3
39 months and here we come and all the danger is right here under our nose. It's like, it's the irony hitting you in the face.
We've always taught our kids, look at what you're being fed and you find the right answer, which is never hatred.
Are you afraid of the Palestinians? Are you afraid of Muslims people? Why?
Because they're people. Coming home was confusing and annoying because all the friends were on phones and on electronics, and we have to be in bed by 10:30 and only 2 hour a day of electronics.
It's much harder for us to instill the values that we think are important to them here.
No matter what we do, it's a stressful morning. I mean, we come, yoga, meditation, India, everything we learn, and it doesn't work in Israel for some reason. I don't know why.
I get confused emotionally and I go, oh, what have I done wrong? And I'm guilty of taking my kids on this trip and now they're at this huge disadvantage.
Sometimes I just feel like we shouldn't have left because we didn't catch up in the Hebrew and like we don't know the kids in the school.
In my class, I didn't have so much friends.
One girl specifically went like ballistic on Dania about being rude and aggressive.
It's really hard to make friends in Israel. Unlike all the other countries, then in 2 days I had a best friend.
No matter how difficult it is in school, I wanted to know you come home and you get all the love you need here.
Benefits of traveling is that when you come back, you appreciate what you've got at home.
I think we're coming back better people and a stronger family.
I feel that we have no regrets. Your kids grow up really fast and you only get one shot at this life. Do whatever you really want to do with it and make sure that you spend that time with whatever is most precious to you. Well, Leslie, what would you say to a family who wants to travel the world?
Are you stupid?